Let's talk delays and divine timing. What's good, y'all? I'm Lonnie Appleton. If you have a couple of moments, I have a couple of messages. I'm taking Caden to his speech therapy class, and I realize I don't have my headphones. I usually keep one headphone in during his therapy session so that I can work while he does his session. So I turn around and go back to the house to get my headphones, only to realize my headphones are in my pocket. I got a nice little tan sitting out in the sun recording videos. Okay, sun-kissed. Then when we're driving to his therapy class, a dog decides to cross the street. Fortunately, he wasn't in my lane, so I was able to drive past, but all the other lanes were backed because the dog was in the street. And everybody's honking their horns and they're stopped because they gotta slow down, and they're delayed. So many people are out here rushing to get to a job that by the time you get to that job, they will fire you. They don't care about you. We neglect our family for this job. We neglect our friends for this job. We neglect ourselves for this job. That will fire your ass at a moment's notice. Let's get some perspective. I get it, the job is a means to an end, but the job ain't the end, you know what I mean? But anyway, the best example I have to be okay with delays is 9/11. There's so many stories of people whose alarms didn't go off, their kid was sick that morning, they missed their train, so forth and so on. And those people are here today to tell the story because they were delayed. But there's not always a tragedy on the other side of the delay. Sometimes it's a blessing. In the case of when my mom passed in 2013, I had no money. My savings had ran out and everything was just tragic. But we didn't have anything to wear to her memorial service. Prior to her passing, her ex-boyfriend had came to the hospital and he handed me $800 to pay the mortgage. I don't want to misallocate anyone's money, so I was honest with him and I was like, hey, I'm not going to use this to pay the mortgage. I'm going to use this to live. And he let me keep the money. We had to go to Ross to go get some clothes for my mom's memorial service because we didn't have anything to wear, and I set my alarm clock so we could get there at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock ran around, I was like, I ain't getting up. So I kept sleeping, I was like, get up, get up, get up, but I didn't get up till 4 o'clock. And I'm mad at myself because I'm really trying to work on stop procrastinating and handling my business. So I'm really upset with myself. We drive to Ross and we get everything except for the stockings, they don't have any. I'm standing in line, I'm like, okay, God, I'm gonna spend this $100 that I don't have and I'm trusting you to take care of us. I'm literally praying in line because I'm like, I ain't got it, but I gotta get it. And this is a provision story. So I spend $100 and I go over to Old Navy. They don't have stockings. I go to Kohl's, they have stockings. But their computer systems go down as soon as I get in line. 5-minute delay. I'm pissed. I leave Kohl's and I'm like, okay, I can leave the parking lot, but I want to do something normal for my kids. We haven't been out to eat. We've been in survival mode since we've been in Dallas, and I just want my kids and myself to feel normal. Going out to eat is a nice little treat. So I go to Applebee's. I get to Applebee's and this man walks past my table and he reaches across and he drops something. I don't know this man. Straight sugar daddy vibes. I look down and it's green like money. I look down and it's $100, y'all. Be okay with delays.